Alright, we're here with the final McFarland Justice League review. We pretty much have every single character here, so we have pretty much the whole set complete, but I do have one more figure from the Justice League line to review, and it is the Armoured Darkseid. That's not in the box because I already have him out, but we're going to take a look at the box anyway. But we are looking at the second version of the Armoured Darkseid. Now, this will probably be like the only version of another like kind of like a duplicate character that has something different. I think this will be the only one. We won't get like another Cyborg or Batman or any other character that has a variant in this set. I think this is going to be the last Justice League set. But I got this one because I really wanted the armored look because I thought that would be awesome. But I do have this version. So pretty much the only difference to the box to the other Darkseid box is that it does say Armored and it does have the golden label on it. Now, this guy does go for a lot online. I did get him. I'm not sure how much I got him for, but I'm pretty sure it killed me. But he does have a new background as well. As you can see, this one is more colorful and this one is more of a black and white look, which is pretty good. Really do like that. But yeah, that's going to be all for pretty much the box. And he does have, as with every other character, his stand and a character card, but we won't take those out because we don't really need to look at them. But we do have him right here, and he does look nice. Now, as we usually do, we're going to compare him to the image of the actual movie, and to be honest, he does look like him. I think it pretty much, the sculpting work and just how he looks does look super accurate to the actual movie. He does have like some differences, which is mainly more for color. He does need a repaint, as with every single other figure that is here. They all need just like a repaint, and that would pretty much just make the figure a whole lot better if they just painted him a little bit, better. Now, with this figure and compared to the other figure, there's really no difference at all. We're going to do like a side-by-side comparison to both of them, but there's really no difference at all. The only difference really is just this armor piece right here, but it's pretty much the only difference. And the paint job I did with that one, but let's take a look at both of them and let's see. But pretty much for movie to toy, it's not too bad. It's actually pretty accurate. Again, it's just the color is a little off, and I probably will do a repaint on this guy. I'm definitely going to do a repaint on this guy. Now, with both of these figures, they do look super... Why? Super nice together. Again, that repaint does look super nice. And I'm not just, like, saying that because I'm just self-loving piece of shit. But pretty much a paint job is all these figures need. And even a small one is gonna really bump up the figure. And this one was super simple to do. All I did was really add black shoe polish to the mix, which I did get mine, which is this brand right here. And I did get mine at Walmart, so it's pretty easy to do. And I usually do it with a lot of other figures. They pretty much just kind of, I don't know, it kind of gets into the cracks of certain figures that have a lot of detail. And I'll probably do the same with Steppenwolf over here. But I do think it does work a whole lot. And I did also do a darker, or used a kind of light gray to kind of go dry brush it a little bit. So it's not all black, because as you can see with this hand, that's pretty much the result if you just left the black shoe polish on. So you had to like kind of do a little bit of other colors as well. But I really do like how it looks, and I think it's going to look so good with him because I'm going to do the exact same. But as for everything else, I mean, really, it's just the exact same figure. There's really no difference at all from the boots, skirt, hands, arms, everything. It's pretty much the exact same figure through and through. But the only difference is just being this chest piece on this one, which is why a lot of people want it. Honestly, whichever one you get, you're getting a Darkseid that does look super awesome. So I mean, whichever one you get. I mean, just, you know. And I know some people, I know I wanted a armored Darkseid because that just looks so awesome. And, you know, and who doesn't want an armored Darkseid if you're collecting the Justice League? Because that just looks so awesome. But both of these figures are pretty much the exact same. The only real other difference is being the articulation in the chest. Now with this one, he does have 2 points, which is right here and here, which gives him a pretty nice range of kind of a bend. But with this one, there's only kind of one, and you can try to push it as far as you can, and it's not too bad, but this one definitely is a lot better than this one. It's mainly because the chest piece does get in the way of both parts of articulation. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer with the armored figure. But I mean, it's not too big a deal. Um, there's really no other problems with it. I'm pretty sure this one does have the exact same arm problem as this one did, um, which sucks. I mean, they really should get their shit together. Um, but I mean, there's really nothing else you can do. But pretty much what I did is just add some like Gorilla Glue, kind of put it in there as tight as I could, left it there, just kind of like twisted it every once in a while. Um, but other than that, it does work. It doesn't fall off as easy as it did. It does work like a normal hand. This one is definitely more tighter than this one because that's the loose one. But it did work for the time being. I don't know if super glue will work a little bit better, but we'll see if that happens to this figure. But yeah, we're gonna be pimping out this guy as well. Um, but pretty much both figures are the exact same, so pretty much you're just getting the exact same figure. But this guy definitely does go for a lot more. On like online, he goes for almost $100 all the time. I've seen him so much. The cheapest I could find him was 70. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But I got him for only 40. So there's kind of a huge price difference, all because of just this chest piece. Um, but other than that, there's really no difference. So in my opinion, I would just try to find this guy because he'd probably be more cheaper. But if you really do want one, go for it. And just do what you want, really. Another difference with the figure is his weapon. Now, pretty much the weapon is basically the same. Let's try to get the light on that. But if you do remember that this one was more gold, and I did add the black shoe polish to kind of highlight some parts in there. But pretty much it was pretty much gold. But this one is silver. So they're pretty much both different colors. For the weapons, this one was like more of a gold. This one is a silver. So I think that's kind of odd, but you know, you get 2 weapons of those. But yeah, other than that, it's not too bad. But yeah, there's pretty much no difference at all with these figures. Um, but they do look super nice, and I honestly really do like this one because this one just looks so menacing. But this is probably going to be a short review because there's really nothing else to talk about. Articulation is pretty much the same as this one. You know, pretty much got your standard up at the head, down, side to side, some up and down, and even a little butterfly joint. He does have the bend at the arm on both sides, and I'm not sure which one will be the loose one, but I'm pretty sure it's going to have that problem. He does have a bend at the elbow, probably a double bend. Yep, a double bend at the elbow. Some movement at the hand, some up and down, and some swivel. He does have a swivel at the abs, but pretty much can only look down that far, which kind of sucks. But it's nothing too bad. This part does move a little bit, but it's really nothing at all. He does have a spread and some up and down at the leg. He does have a bend at the knee, some up and down at the foot, and a pivot. So, or not a pivot, a toe bend. Most of these figures don't have a pivot. But pretty much the exact same as this one. So, really no difference. But I do like the figure. It does look super nice. I especially love the chest piece, but I'm pretty sure you can either make your own if you do have this one or do something. So it's not as good But yeah, I'm not sure which one would be better. Honestly, I do think this one might be just a tiny bit better if you don't mind making your own chest piece for him, because it's basically the exact same. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I really do like this figure though. But like I said, we do have all the figures for the Justice League movie. We have two Darkseids, Wonder Woman, which is not technically from this set, but I mean it counts because, you know, she's part of the Justice League. You got Aquaman, Cyborg, Batman, Superman, Flash, and Steppenwolf. And they all look just so good together. And it's going to be cool to get them all in a giant picture, because that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to repaint all of them, and then I'm just going to try and do a huge picture, and I hope it's going to look good. I really, really do hope so. So I got to really get cracking on painting these figures, which I'll probably do now because it is my off day, and it's cold, and I love it when it's cold. So whatever. That is going to be all for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this entire run through. We're going to be back with just kind of normal reviews. I do have quite a bit of stuff to review. I do have 3 Marvel Legends figures that I need to look at, and I might do just kind of a, I don't know, maybe a video on how I'm going to make Superman, maybe, but other than that, that's going to be it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to follow my Instagram at Zach_Eternal521. That's usually where I have all my pictures and stuff, and that's where you'll probably see these first. But once I do have the pictures, I'll probably post them on here if I do have another video. But I do have a couple, so here's like 2 of She-Hulk and Maestro. So there you go. Oh yeah, She-Hulk's gonna be a review. So that's gonna be all for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.